got the image of a straight snitch, and your heart pump Kool-Aid, so that makes you a straight bitch. Keep the classic up this go back for him. Nigga, that verse right there is the reason you on this platform. It's a rap form. 4-4, look like an exhaust pipe. Clap on them. Fuck them, I'm trying to off lights. Nigga, say something I don't like. And these cold hands to numb your shit. Frostbite, I was never the soft type. I said I was never the soft type. That's more like you in perspective. I'm a bully. Whoever I clash with, I disrespect them. Oh, mush here, push there, some pocket checking. As soon as he act wrong, bow, I let a shot correct him. I hope you're good at Glock that shit. I said I hope you're good at Glock contesting. If not, that's your ass. I'm a killer on the shopping spree. All my receipts is toe tags. Takashi with Keith, baby moms. Ask me why. Why? Because if I troll with this Treyway shit, it's gonna leave with a bitch in a bag. Shit getting bad. I said shit get bad. You don't peep how it's looking? Your name Gutta. I came from the gutter. With these guns, I be cooking. So hop off Joe Johnson. Please. You dead if I bring these two Hawks out to Brooklyn. That jazz don't work for a nigga with rockets. Hawks, Brooklyn, Jazz, Rockets. Alright. I'm just making sure y'all got it. I had to uninstall Facebook. This nigga out of pocket. Everyday trolling. Straight wilding. Like I ain't quiet on the media. But talk straight violence. And this is the type of things I get. County Ground Raiders, I'm at the bottom of the list. It's cool. Nah, fuck that. Bah! Since I'm a rap at the bottom, you a dead one lower than that. Gun so big, I needed help holding that. When I bought it, it came with some series shooters and shoulder straps. My killer's out back. You don't know who I'm around, Gutta. So they surround Gutta. Lucky this is only around Gutta. Hospitals better hope one is around Gutta. I'm shooting through you, not around Gutta. I'm a sick dude. You do not want around Gutta. The best move for you, do not be around Gutta. I'm a sick dude. Not one around Gutta. The best move for you, don't be around Gutta. The clip on his tool, double around Gutta. I got a round for Gutta and whoever around Gutta.
Believe Joe sleeping shook too now. No funny. When I heard that shook shit, I almost laughed, my dude. Then I see you catch L after L and became valid too. Cause you're a fat jerky nigga with no bars. And I have a bully too, but I'm a fool with the pen. So I'm a pat son down and pat his son just to show him I'm bad news. Y'all niggas thought about to lose. Y'all niggas thought about to lose. Late shots down. Have him doing a DJ Khaled move.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Truth It, and we are here at the dreaded Truth. And once again, I am here with my prestigious co-host in the building. I got my man Dope, and also getting prepared, getting set, getting ready so we can talk about these vlogs. Dread St. Mike also in the building. Gentlemen. What's going on?
What's going on, man?
What up, though? Same Mike. They still Mike talk a lot. Beautiful Mike in the building. What up, though?
All right. Yeah, I couldn't hear you guys for a second. I had to make sure everything was cool. Dread, you are completely dark. You're not ready yet?
Just about. I'm trying to make this grand entrance and shit. I've been working on my new persona and my new intro and shit. 1 second.
Okay.
Give me a couple seconds.
All right. If you hold the phone differently as well, it's a little muffled, but that's all right. We get you in there when we can fit you in there. It just sounds a little muffled.
All right. I might switch to my laptop, but all right, keep it rocking.
All right, just hit that link when you're ready. That's in the thing, and then we can get started. So what we're doing, everybody, is forgive us. We are going through a little bit of this is our second show ever, and what we're doing is we're going to be starting reviewing battles. That's the focus of this show. The 5 o'clock shadow is definitely there to talk battle rap, bang. But we are here to actually talk about the battles and the battlers. That's what we are here for. I have Dope in the building once again. Dope is not a person to bite his tongue. If he thinks a bar is whack, he will say that bar is whack. Dope, how are you doing, sir?
I'm good, bro. I'm good, man.
Yeah, how you feeling? How you feeling after watching these battles that we're about to review today? You feel good?
Yeah. Nah, they were enjoyable battles. Both of them had a good replay value, so they were good to
Okay.
watch.
All right. So the battles that we have for review.
Hey, yo,
That
my shit still sound like trash. My mic still sound trash.
Nope, you sound good now.
All right.
It's just a little muffled, but it's still you sound better than you were sounding before. Um, here in the dread, the first battle that we have is J Soldier versus AP. A lot of people was going back and forth on who won that battle, and I think we might have differences of opinions too. I just got a feeling. I'm not 100% sure, but I got a feeling. Also, another battle we're gonna review is Gutta versus let me see. Can someone help me out in that? Gutta versus Joe
Joe
Scrap?
Scrap, yeah,
Yo,
Joe
still,
Scrap.
Yes, sir. Yeah, so when I first watched the battle, I thought it was close. I thought it was real close. After watching it again now, after watching it and not watching it for the first time and actually studying the battle, I have a clear winner in that battle.
Bang!
Let's just get right into it. We're gonna do that AP versus J
Jay
Soldier
Soldier.
first. Before we get into it, I want you guys I want to see if you guys know around how many times did AP say the ratchet pertaining it to being like a woman bar? How many times?
I didn't count, but I think I did actually count one as a bar. So maybe.
that didn't really stick out for me. I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't.
Uh
I mean, maybe it's like a like a one of those glass breakers. Now maybe I'll listen to it again and hear it. But
okay, all right. Yeah, we're gonna definitely go over it. But I think so. I'm a gun bar fan. I'm a fan of gun bars. However, when you say the ratchet like an angry woman, right? It's cool. I have no problem with it. When you say it 4 times, that's when we might have to reevaluate if it's too much. Some things are overdone, and you can
Yo,
overdo one thing in the battle. So
I,
yeah, definitely, definitely.
I got some questions about some bars too. So maybe we should wait till we get to them. But I know niggas is at Ab's neck talking about he was stealing bars and shit, and both of them, but especially Apex, he spit a couple lines, couple bars before that I heard in a couple different battles. I'm not saying it like it was like
Dun,
he spit,
dun,
I ain't
dun.
saying he spit it bar for like word for word, but like you know what I mean, it was the reference. It was there. You know what I mean?
so
But
wait.
I got a question about that shit because you know how motherfuckers like when the new battle come out, everybody going with the new fad, the new buzz and shit. So it's gonna be 100 fucking Kavanaugh bars. It's gonna be 100 Bill Cosby
Right.
bars. Like niggas lack
Yep.
originality, right? That being said, shit, a couple of my shits that I thought was like, I got this shit. I knew it kind of like anyway. a couple of my bars, killers, I heard come up in some of the new recent drops. Nigga, I ain't throwing my shit away. I'm using my shit.
Dope. What about you? If you have a bar that you wrote and it was fire, and then all of a sudden a truthed battle comes out 2 days later on NBA, and you hear me say a very very similar bar, do you scrap it or do you keep it?
I mean, it depends where in the round it is. I mean, and how long I've been in preparation. I mean, if we're 2 days before the battle, I already got everything like locked down or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say my bar. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's not like 2 days before that battle. I'm gonna watch the truth the battle and be like, you know what? I need to throw that shit inside of my
Mhm,
round real fast.
mhm.
Like, like I feel like that's damaging to yourself.
So let me say, I do not have a well of infinite bars that I can come up with. If I have a bar that
I
I
do.
wrote and put it together, and I hear someone say something similar, I might change it up a little bit, but I'm not scrapping a bar, especially, well, it depends on how fire is too. If it's a bar that I was thinking about letting go anyway, but if
Yeah, like
someone says something fire that I was thinking about, I'm sorry, you just gonna have to accuse me of stealing.
Bang!
Chances
Uh,
are, like if I get the shit similar, it's only the only thing that's gonna be the same is like the topic. We not probably not gonna use the shit the same way. It's highly unlikely. Yo.
yeah. Yep. All right. So let's get to this battle. AP versus J Soldier. Um, before I'll let you start. I'll let you start. So, but before we get into it, I just want to say that both of them have to work on their projection. Do you feel like that's something as a battler you can work on, or is your voice, or is it is what it is?
Nah, you definitely can work on it. Projection is very important. So I mean, you're gonna have to work on it one way or another because you're gonna only get into. I mean, the point is to go up in the ranks, get into bigger leagues where you're gonna be in front of bigger crowds, and it's important.
All right, facts. All right, so let's get into round one. Dope. I will let you go first. Tell us what you thought about round one and who you had.
Uh okay. So I mean, I had Jay chose to go first. I like that. Um, he had the AP class bar. Um, the whole you need some help. He had the depressed bitch bar. The
Yep.
'09 Nikki spit for a stack. Then there's the CL in front of the AP. The clapping bar. Fuck the assistant principal. I like
Yep.
that. Switch and start running back. I mean, that whole AP angle has been touched on before, but I mean, it was he spit. I mean, I feel like he spit it. It was a good bar. It projected well.
Okay, so
Um,
what? How do you feel about using angles that other people have used before? Do you stick to that?
well, I mean, I try to stay away from those. To be honest, I try to stay away from angles that other people have used before. But once again, it's like if it's already down and shit like that. I mean, I would stick with it.
Listen, Christian bars is something I feel like I'm gonna have to deal with from now until the end of eternity. It is what it is. I just come
You,
to
A
expect it.
Ward, Saga, all
Facts.
everybody get it.
All right. So go ahead. What did you think about AP's first round?
So I had AP. You know, he had the minor little stumble at the beginning. So I mean, it was a bit of a slow start, but he quickly regained himself. He had the Samsung blow up in your ear or whatever. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
blow up in your face or whatever. That's
Yep.
that note bar or whatever.
Yep. The
Uh,
Galaxy Note 7. Yep.
Buck your block away. He had the Jersey Shore. Take one for the team. Then this is one of the bars I thought could have been bar of the battle.
Wow.
That
The
whole
whole battle.
five, yeah, that five to the door like a meat's dropping. I
Yep.
thought that was pretty fire.
Okay.
The shy kid at school, afraid to raise the arm.
Yep. Yep.
Uh, yeah, AP finished strong. So I mean, right after that slow start, I had him like regaining composure and actually taking the round for me, 10-9.
Okay. So you had AP 10-9 in the first round. Dread, what did you have for that first round with AP and J Soldier?
Yo, so I be feeling like you trying to set me up for failure, fam. Like, because I'm new to like the culture and shit. I do shit my way. And first when I popped open the video, the battle, I'm like, oh, this nigga he got jokes. That we really reviewing this shit. So I wasn't ready for that level. I thought that I think I felt watching going from like KO King of the Dot or RBE or Smack and then going to look, first off, before I go any further, look, it's like I look when you talk about the NBA, right? And you be like, yo, nigga trash, he suck. He
Yep.
don't really suck. Like he's like one of the best one of the few best 5% in the world at what he do, right? That being
Okay.
said, it take a lot of nuts, it take a lot of skill to get up and do this shit. So
Right.
that's the baseline. But there's levels to this shit.
Okay.
Right? And so going from watching like Smack or King of the Dot and then going to this shit is like watching the NBA and then going to watch NIH basketball and shit. It was really both of them niggas was like they had talent, they had some ability. I think they could go somewhere, but the shit was mediocre as fuck. It was yeah. So the dog skin nigga won. I think that round. Um, Yo, why niggas tripping? Son? Doesn't like niggas wasn't trash at all, but I wasn't like, yo, who is the nigga that at all about like, oh, that's fire? Son,
That's one of the owners. He's the
Yeah.
the fat dude.
I think that's a
I don't
bolo.
know. I can hear that nigga's voice, and he's like he had every battle. Like that nigga is giving out that's fire. That I call him since the participation trophies. Remember, you know what they give everybody? Everybody get them. This nigga think everything is fire. Everything is fire to this nigga.
Oh man. So what you're saying, Dredd, is you would be able to smoke both of them.
Come on, stop playing with me, man.
Bang.
Stop playing with me. Yo,
Give
but
that
look,
man a
I
bang.
keep it. I feel like
Bang.
I feel like them niggas is like on 2K, like the my player and shit. Them niggas, they the high draft picks. They gonna be good. They gonna like if they stick with it, they gonna be good.
Okay. All right. Okay. I'm
Niggas
good.
laughing. Niggas laughing. I'm trying to be serious, yo.
Okay, my fault. My fault. All right. So Dredd had J Soldier winning
J
round
Soldier
one.
winning round 1-0. I got AP.
Yo, but hey, shout out to the nigga Apex. So look, I'm gonna keep it funky. I'm gonna really give like some insight. I don't know talking to death, but even like I think I heard y'all in the pre-lobby that was talking about like the AP class, like that shit's predictable as fuck, man. Like you knew it was gonna be an AP bar in there. You know, when he was like, I see the L and so I clapped him or some shit. It was like, all right, you know, like I mean, I just don't think that there was no wow shit. Like if you like really talking about like old bars, like I didn't feel like there was none of them shits in there, man. And but shout out to nigga for coming back from the choke, nigga. I had 2 chokes that when you get in there, that adrenaline get going, and if, whether it be lack of preparation, I think was the nigga who was that running down? Was it lack of preparation? Oh no, that was Pat Station. Anyway, yeah, that's just hard to do, man. So shout out from coming back from that near choke.
all right. See, I like the way this is going. We analyze the bars and you give your insight into this is great. Okay. Let me give my assessment of the first round. So round one, J Soldier, I agree. I thought to receive major credit, I have to pass AP class. I thought that was good. The X lacks her, X lacks her. That was trash. J Soldier spit. He spits 4 bars, and then after the 4th bar, or the 4th bar is the punch. Sometimes the punches were not good. So when you're waiting like that for 4 bars to hear a good punch and you don't get it, it makes it feel like he's rapping even longer than he was than he was rapping. When he said have 40s all in your gut, beer belly, I thought that was fire. I'm the type to get a shot up. I'll show you the hospital and be like, you all right? You tough, right? That was like horrible.
What? That was horrible.
Yeah,
You
that
like
was
it?
not good. No, I didn't like it. Like,
Like,
hey, you all right?
He didn't deliver it the best, but that was alright. I thought that was alright.
No, we didn't like that one.
Yeah, no, that was
Let me
the you need some help bar, no?
No, that's the wax.
Well, no,
wax.
Oh yeah, that was A-Wax. Yeah, okay, yeah, no.
yeah. The bar when he said when he was like in the hospital, he was like, "You all right? You tough, right?" Like I get what he was saying, but it was like, no.
It was not. I think it was more of the delivery of the ending of it. It wasn't no like aggression in there.
Yep. Let's see. Full. Then AP went. Oh, I agree. I see the L's in the front of. I see L's in front of AP, so I'm getting him clapped. I thought that was fire.
Bang.
I definitely like that bar. Round one on AP.
Yo.
Yes.
Come on, man. That was not fire, man. Fire.
I thought it was pretty
Fire.
fire. I don't know. I thought it was fire.
Yeah, I think got a lot of fire, nigga.
All right. So AP started. He had a man bun bar, which I would have appreciated more if J Soldier at the time wasn't wearing a do rag and a hat. Like the bar kind of went I was like, the bar didn't do nothing for me because if we would have seen the man bun, then I might have been like, oh, like, but since I didn't see it, I didn't really care for it. Then he stumbled, and the momentum that Jay Soldier had in his first round, I thought was going to last longer. Then AP said, you grabbed the phone and made the call and watch it blow up to your face, blow up in your face, Samsung. Absolutely. Bang. Then he started cooking. All I see is ratchets in clips. It's a chick flick. Full court shot from the street.
I heard that. That's one of the ones I heard somewhere else, though.
Oh,
with the full court shot?
No, the ratchets and the clips, a chick flick.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I haven't heard it before, so I don't know. But yeah, all you see is ratchets and clips. It's a chick flick, full court shot from the street. I can bucket a block away. Bring the old ratchets back to the seaside, Jersey Shore. This is what I'm talking about. Like he used the ratchets as like a hood chick or something like that metaphor too many times for me. But
wait. Show me the references. You just said just now. Where was it?
All you see is ratchets in clips, like it's a chick flick. So it's referencing ratchets as being a girl.
Right,
then like 2 bars later, he said, bring the old ratchets back to the seaside, Jersey Shore, like the girls in the Jersey Shore. Then he said, ratchet, ugly, fat chick, and your wingman is going to have to take one for the team. That's the third one that he used where
that's another one I heard too.
Take one for the team. I think I do think I
take one for the team.
So
I think it was like I think that shit might have been like it was like one of them big niggas that said that shit. Anyway, go ahead.
I did hear a take one for the team bar before too. But yeah, so after like the third or fourth one, what do you guys think? Do you guys think you can overuse the ratchet? Because he said ratchet like an ugly fat chick, ratchet like the hood chick, ratchet like the chick flick, or do you think that's too many, or is that just
it was in 4 different like setups, right?
Kinda, yeah.
So,
but it's still the ratchet like and then it's like saying the ratchet's a girl.
That's the end, nigga. That's the wave right now.
Right, it is, and I don't have a problem with a ratchet bar, but when you use it 3 times in one round, you don't think that's anything?
It could be, but like I said, I didn't catch it till you said it. So
okay, all right. So then, yeah. So then, I definitely don't take no points from him from that.
My G, what's your name again, fam?
Name of what?
Me?
Yeah,
Dope.
Yeah, dope. What you think?
About the ratchet bars?
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, if it's 3 fire like bars and they're coming back to back, I mean, I don't have a problem with them. But I mean, if they lose substance as he goes along, then
right.
That's when it's you know you don't want to lose somebody using the same angle like when they see it coming. That's
okay. All right. Think amputation. This will cost you a limb if you get out of hand. I didn't really like that bar.
I didn't have that one down.
Yep. Only one
That's
with your name.
You think that was trash?
No, it
think
wasn't
amputation.
that it wasn't. It was trash, but I think it was just it was more of the delivery. I mean, I like how he did the whole motion with it or whatever. It was cool, but I don't think it's one of those like hard hitting punches that he delivered at the end. He had 2 to finish that were fire though.
Right. The bar that he did have, only one with your name that carries 2 9s, Jay Crowder. I literally stopped the battle and then Google Jay Crowder and saw his jersey is 99. Fire, absolute fire. I thought that.
Yo,
was fire.
You didn't know Jay Crowder wore 99?
Hey, and I'm a Celtics fan too. I can't believe I know. I didn't realize he wore 99. Not until I Googled again and saw it. But you didn't think that was fire though?
I mean, it was. I mean, it's a little more fire, I guess now. But I mean, when I don't know. I get bored easily with the jersey number shit.
Okay.
The jersey number to name shit, So
yeah, I do too. But I thought I didn't hear one with the 2 9s like that. I thought it was good. I thought it was
like 2 9s like Warren Sapp and 2 9s like Jay Crowder. The nigga all said this shit. The nigga all said I'm strapping 2 9s in Boston. I'm Jay Crowder.
Did Arsenal say it?
He said that shit out. He battled a nigga in 413 saying that shit.
Okay. Well, Let the five air through the room like I'm eavesdropping. That's the fire bar that you said that was the bar of the whole battle. I thought that was the bar of the round, and I think with that gave the battle to that gave the round to AP. I thought AP got the first round. I definitely do. Who did you think?
Is Dope still there?
Nah, he backed out, but he'll probably click the link and jump back in.
Wait a minute. So the five air through the door, you thought that was the bar of the round?
Like I'm eavesdropping? Yeah. Like shoot through the door, or like you know how you listen to the door? You don't think that's fire.
How is that eavesdropping?
When you eavesdrop, you put your hand, which is 5 fingers, to the door to listen.
5 air to the door. Nah, yo. Yo, it's like, how can we listen to the same battle and have 2 different things? I was like, yo, ew. I was like, yeah, that was a reach right there. Reach around.
I thought AP won the round clearly. I did. I thought AP won the round clearly.
Did you?
Yeah, I thought AP got the first round clearly. Yeah.
I probably got some low key implicit dark skin bias or some shit because I thought the nigga AP was a pleasant surprise when he first started out. He was struggling. I mean, in his intro, I think he said, and I think that might be the point you made, Truth. I think his opening had like 6 bars before it even had like a landing. It was like, so you know, if I come down this road, it's thrown it didn't land into like the 6th, 7th, 8th bar. Like it was a while, and then finally there was yeah. So yeah, I didn't think someone won that at all.
Okay, I
gave it 10-9 to
Yeah, you both had it 10-9 J Soldier.
No, you know what? Tell you the truth, I'm gonna keep it 100. I really feel like that shit was a tie, yo. Like that first round.
Yep.
I don't feel like there was a clear winner in that first round. The dark skin nigga surprised me though. He had I felt like he had a couple more punches that I respected more than Apex and shit.
Okay. So goodness, I'm messing up. Dread, we need to get Dope back in here. And
is my volume okay? Because my shit sound like the reason why I had to keep backing out was because it was going muffled.
Nope, you sound straight. So we go to round 2. So for round 1, you had J Soldier 10-10. Oh, you had it tied 10-10, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Dope had it 10-9.
Yo, how many opening rounds do you think ends up in a tie, in your opinion?
There's in battle rap, there's a lot. Sometimes I'll call a tie to a round that's preference. So for example, remember how we had that discussion with Pat Stay? Sometimes I feel like Pat Stay can do good, but I can see why other people who like gun bars or aggressive battlers more would say that the other dude won. So then I would kind of chop that up as a tie if they both were good at what they do equally. But this was not one of them. I thought AP first he fought back because J Soldier had the crowd, and by the time AP was done, he took the crowd from J Soldier. I thought AP's bars were better. And I just thought he was I thought he won. Dope, where is Dope? Can someone like get Dope back in here? I don't know what happened to him.
What you doing, recording the rounds?
No, I'm writing that. I'm just writing the scores.
Yeah, that's what I said, recording the rounds.
Oh, recording the round, my fault.
Hold on a second.
All right. So let me I'll go over my review of the second round. Round 2 on J Soldier. I'll make this KC Ghost. If I don't feel the love, he was referring to Kanye West, and the K he was talking about was Kim Kardashian. I thought that was fire. It'll be another Boston dude flop in front of the king like Marcus Smart talking about LeBron James. I'm not really too much of a fan of the sports references, but I understand where he was going with it, so I give him that one too. How do you feel about sports references in bars?
Love them.
Levels?
I love them. I'm a fan of
Oh,
sports
you
bars.
love them. Oh,
They're a little played out. I don't like
yep.
when motherfuckers do the obvious ones. But if you land the sports bar right, it's a good look.
All right. Dope. We are on to round 2 now. Dread had it 10-10 tie. You had it 10-9 J Soldier. I had it 10-9 AP. On to round 2. It'll be another dude, a Boston dude flop in front of the king like Marcus Smart. Black China relationships. You mess with the young boys, but get done dirty in the end. I messed with it. I thought that was okay. Was that one of the bars you thought were good? Dope.
I thought it was
Dope.
yeah.
Can you hear me?
I thought it was one of the lines that hit. Yeah.
Okay. All right. He had that paid in full scheme. Where Mitch with Mitch and his nephew. He's talking about Rich Porter and his nephew and comparing it to Hyde and AP. Uncle. Yeah, I thought that was fire.
Bang.
What did you think?
Wait. Wait, break that. What bar was that again?
Okay, so Hyde is another battle rapper who's really like he's one of the top in New England, and AP is his nephew. So the dude was kind of sending shots at Hyde in the second round, and then he said he referenced Hyde being Rich Porter,
all right.
and then AP being the nephew that you don't get back, and you'll get iced for not having the money or something like
Uncle
that.
Ice.
Yeah, Uncle. Oh,
Uncle
yeah.
Ice.
So I thought that was definitely fire the way he did that.
So of course I didn't get that shit, but now that I get it, it was a good bar.
Yep. Yeah. I'll knock the bun off your chicks. All they're gonna find is her baby hair. His son wasn't really punch heavy, but he was like kind of talking to him. I'll approach the apex. I'll approach the whole apex, tapping my head like my head's itching. I thought that was fire.
Bang.
What did you think about J Soldier's second round? Dope.
Well, I had all of those as bars. I had the waste of cereal like it's getting soggy.
Bang.
I think that might have been the bar of the whole round, honestly.
Yeah, and then he had the Egyptian dance.
Oh yeah, yep. When he was walking like the Egyptian, yep. Letting one off at a time, look like I'm doing the Egyptian dance, yep.
And then he ended it with the Adrian Balon, like the DUI shit.
I didn't get that.
Well, I didn't write the whole bar, but I got it.
Because Adrian, because I was like Adrian Balon's AB. What does that have to do with AP driving drunk? I didn't like it. I didn't connect.
His name is Adrian. That's why.
Oh, okay. All
Yes.
right. Well, then that makes a little bit more sense. But the Ruger had a number, so I had to waste the cereal like it was getting too soggy. That was
bang
fire. Dread, are you there? Okay, Dread is not there. What about AP's second round?
He had the Let It Fly. That was at the beginning. Then he had the like going through it with it bar.
Yep.
Then he had like a whole like military like soldier like couple bars after that. I got like the salute and the soldier, tribute to the troops, militaire. He didn't know that we Air Forces.
The WWE tribute to the troops, military putting on a show for super.
Bang!
I take that back about that other bar. I think that the wrestling stuff that he was saying was pretty much equally as fire as well.
Yeah, I'm telling you that whole I got like the bar that I got from him for that round was the whole military. He ain't know that we Air Forces. I thought that was pretty tough.
Yep. He had another ratchet bar. I don't know why I was stuck on the ratchet bars, and I was like, another one. Blind date with a ratchet. You don't know who you facing.
He also had that.
Okay.
Give him a milli. Give him a milli. Now he's free from baby, like Lil Wayne or some shit. Like, it was tough.
Yep.
And like killing 100 people, shit he ended with. It was dope too.
All right, first day of school. This outfit going to be the freshest body. The strategy was to stab him with the blade. So if I stick to the plan, I'm going through it. Yep, that's the bar you referenced.
Yeah, that
Raising
was
the fifth to my eye, then swing it at you like I'm saluting a soldier. Yep. So I had AP winning round 2. Who did you have winning round 2?
Yeah, no, I had Jay Soldier winning round 2. 10-9.
How?
Uh,
How?
I like I said, my system was I was putting them down and I was counting them up, man. And
Okay.
even you, the way I see it, like the energy, the consistency in it, like he had more crowd control than AP did, especially in the second round to me. But
Okay.
I feel like
But is that
like
really fair? He's at home.
I
Good
mean,
point.
sure, but I mean Hyde's never at home and he does a high job. I mean,
Bang.
Okay, but he does all right despite not being at home though. That I don't know. Hyde is just different in my opinion. I just think
of
is
course, I
different.
mean
But
like people like Gutta, he feels comfortable everywhere he goes.
facts.
I could have referenced him, but they're in no way alike. Him and AP, like at least Hyde and him, they have the same flow. It's just differences in the movement and the whole like tempo.
Okay. All right, Dred, what did you think about round 2?
Yo,
I don't know what that means.
I get a second round of Apex, yo. I'm not
Okay.
gonna lie though, bro. There's only so much high school basketball I can watch.
Okay.
There's only so much high school basketball I can watch, bro.
All right. So 10-9 AP. And I also gave the second round 10-9 AP. All right. Round 3. What Dope, what did you think about round 3? First on Jay Soldier.
Who's that?
Dope, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, that was me.
Yeah. I said, what did you think about
Yeah.
round
He
3 on Jay
started with a
Soldier?
couple of the light bars, like the Battle for Your Life, that stand up straight or whatever. I've been doing a mannequin challenge or some shit.
Facts. I
Yeah.
thought that was fire.
Yeah. And then he had to talk about dough. That whole scheme with dough in it. That was fire, bro.
Yep.
That was fire.
What about the I always been too smart to choose the chicken over beef like
Yo,
ramen
that was
flavors?
the next one. Ramen flavor chicken over beef. That
Yep.
was fire.
Yep.
Then he had like neck hanging to the side like the bitch is ticklish.
I do not get I don't maybe I listen. I've been with my fair share. I don't know what he means by hanging to the side like a chick when he's ticklish. Dred, do
Nah,
you
like
get that?
Yo, stop. You don't know what he meant by you ain't never seen you like stop. You never
yeah,
seen him
like
do that shit.
But
Never seen
that's
him do
what
that
he
shit.
meant.
yeah, like a neck is
Stop.
ticklish. Like,
Okay.
It was a reach.
Wait,
I
let me
mean,
try it.
he sold it, but it was a reach. You know.
I don't know. He sold it.
I guess it's okay. I did not. I was like, ew.
I think that nigga came down. He was like, how can I put this shit in the bar? Like, look like ticklish. Push your head to your side, yo. Woo! It's fire. Shit is fire.
Okay. Your head hanging to the side like a chick when she's ticklish. Like,
No, it was like he was like he whatever like headshot whatever.
yeah.
Okay, but like I said,
Go ahead, do it, dope.
watch
Go ahead.
with a different outcome. I mean, with a different view.
Like it's ticklish. Okay. Ticklish. Okay. Hey, if it's fire, I got it. I just didn't get. I got it, but I didn't get it. I thought there was something more to it. I was like, he can't just mean like stop. Like I thought. I don't know.
Oh
I
man,
pass out when I laugh too much. So
I'm gonna hate when niggas do this shit to my bars, man. I'm gonna be tight, nigga. Niggas do my shit, I'm
I'm
tight.
actually curious about this. What would happen with one of my battles?
Oh well, Gutta is next. Right after this, stick around. Right after this, we are going to be reviewing Gutta versus Joe
Scrap.
Scrap. Joe. You know what? I
Yeah,
keep
nigga,
using his name,
it's not that hard of a name.
but Joe Scrap, Jay Soldier. I keep like every time I say Jay, yeah, I don't know. I want to go. It's like I come to the end of the road and I don't know which fork to take. Anyway, yeah, my round 3 for Jay Soldier. Throw the baby at her like a precious mom.
Precious Mom.
Yep, the movie Precious.
Bang.
The Genuine bar was okay.
The Settle Differences. I
Yeah,
liked it.
yeah, it was cool.
What did he say?
Bang.
How that one go?
I didn't write exactly how it went because like he had a nice setup to it. But you know, Genuine song differences. He referenced that and you know like Genuine. I thought it was cool. Everybody siding with A. I must have a drink. I must got a drinking problem. I thought that was cool.
What?
You didn't think that was cool, dope?
Say, I don't get
I
it.
thought it was a little bit about a reach because he said like the AA. Everybody sided with AA or some shit. Not like I don't know.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Reach.
Okay. They telling me to get to the punch faster. I'm telling them to stop rushing greatness. I thought that because that was a complaint I had. He was taking too long to get to the punches, and I don't know. I thought it was cool how he kind of addressed it in the bar.
Yeah.
So my opinion on Jay Soldier at the end of his 3rd round was that he definitely can have a future. He has to work on the projection, and but like you could tell he got something if he worked with it. What do you think?
You also had that Karl Malone choice shit. Cover up the loss like a Drake fan.
Yep.
And that A-Rod in Texas shit. That shit was dope.
Yes.
Too.
Yep.
Bang.
I think I mean like we getting the jokes and shit, you know what I mean? But I dead ass think like both niggas is alright, man. Like they could go somewhere, right? I don't think they're the illest niggas right now, but I gave that last round to what's the name? Jay Soldier. Damn, pardon me, Jay Soldier. So overall, that's one for Jay Soldier, one for Apex, and one draw for me, 1 round. That's how.
Well, this one is undecided then because I had Jay Soldier in round 3, and I'm pretty sure you had AP in round 3.
Well, let me go over some of AP's bars. Maybe after I review the bars, I might be like, okay, maybe Jay Soldier did win it. As a soldier, you should be kneeling with Kaepernick, not standing up for the white man.
Bang.
I thought that I was, woo, he's on fire. I thought it was great. No, you didn't like that?
That sounds PG right there.
As a bar.
Huh?
I had it down as a bar.
Okay, Dredd, you didn't think that was fire? How he because
I can't even give an informed opinion on that one and shit. I wasn't even able to finish that last round out.
Okay. Think a cold cup with no coaster, letting it ring if you leave it on the table. I know for a fact that someone this weekend said it. This was older, but someone this weekend at the GZ battles had that same exact bar. Gutta says no more Kaepernick bars, please. Yeah, I'm pretty much content if we never hear another Kaepernick bar again. But he's like Hispanic families on Thanksgiving take too long to start cooking.
Okay.
Bang.
No, we're not liking that bar.
No, I had it down, but okay. I also had that makeup concealing. That was fire. He said,
okay.
I had to open the door for you. That was pretty fire.
Yep.
Bang.
The Superman Soldier Boy Tell him bar.
Yeah, I had that down too.
Yep.
Soldier Boy Tell him. I had the store going out of sale. Everything must like. He said treat him like a store going out of sale. Everything must go or some shit.
Yeah, like his limbs. Like no, because he was talking about like cutting them, and then it was like, yeah, I got it, but I just didn't think it was fire. I don't know. I just didn't like it personally, but.
It was too long to start cooking, and then I had this is the ring with the ratchet, like an arranged marriage.
Dang, I didn't even hear that one. Come on, man. You can't have 8 ratchets bars in one battle. You can't.
I think that was probably his best ratchet bar out the battle.
Bang.
Like, how many ratchet bars are we allowed to have in a battle, man? That's too many.
Damn, now I gotta go back and do put my balls on the ratchet check now. I don't know how many ratchets I got in my shit. Yo.
Like
I probably got a rack in them shits.
like I let the ratchet yell like an unhappy wife. I let the ratchet drive like my wife when she's mad. Like, how many you could use ratchet? It's so easy that I'm gonna start saying it's lazy. Like, no more ratchet bars. No more. I'm cutting it off. So we have this battle actually a draw. I have it 3-0 for AP. Dope, you have it 3-0 for J Soldier, and Dread, you have it a tie.
I had it 2-1 for J Soldier. I had AP getting first round.
Oh,
Now,
okay.
Dope said he had AP getting first round, so that I mean AP won.
It's still a majority draw
How's majority draw?
because
you called it a draw, he called it a win for AP. I called it a win for J Soldier.
Right.
Yep.
So 3 decisions, no outcome of a winner. So
Yep. So I'm glad we wasted our time on that battle.
I think I'm right though. I think I'm right.
You think you're right with it being a
Yeah.
draw?
well, technically you are right because technically we split. So I mean,
Yeah.
that's what the majority decision was on Facebook. Like most people were saying AP, then J Soldier over there. Like we ain't never gonna come to terms on that one. That one's just gonna have to go debatable forever. Throw that in the debatable vault.
All right, in the debatable vault. And my advice. What advice? No, not Dread. I'll save you for last. Dope, what advice would you give them if you were managing their careers?
Advice for each of them.
Yep.
J Soldier, he might have to punch a little harder and just project a little better. He's not. I like his flow. His flow is consistent, but he just needs to punch a little harder. And
Right.
AP, don't die in his next battle.
Who's that next battle?
I don't know yet, but I guess when Premier puts out the card, we're gonna find out.
Uh-oh. I'm hearing things. I don't know, but I'm not 100% sure. But I've been hearing things. I just know it's gonna be a dope event. Joe Scrap versus Gutta. This was a 1-round battle.
Yo, why I didn't get to give my advice?
Oh, my fault. Go ahead. My fault, Dre. What is your advice on J Soldier and AP?
Yo, y'all niggas keep doing what you're doing. Y'all niggas is alright, man. I think the shit they need to work on is pretty much the same shit I need to work on is selling. I feel like the best niggas bring their words to life and shit. You know what I mean? Like all the words to life and shit. And you kind of do that in just different ways, different nuances and shit. Gestures, mannerisms, selling it like punctuation, tonality. So I think they kind of just got like I think they got to work on the same shit I got to work on, just selling every word.
Okay. All right. That was AP versus J Soldier. Now it is time for Joe Scrap. Now that I don't have to think about J Soldier anymore. Joe Scrap versus Gutta. This was a 1-round battle. I've never seen a battle like out by a bridge like this before. It was weird for me. But
This should look like a prison battle.
Bang.
It's like two big niggas. Like you niggas is battling in the yard and shit. Niggas battling for commissary, for canteen.
So to me, Joe Scrap, I don't think took this battle serious. To me, it felt like he was more concerned with the event. Now, I don't know if he ran the event. I don't know if he set the event up. Okay, he didn't. Well, I don't know. I was trying to give excuses. To me, it didn't feel like he cared about the battle too much. Maybe he.
You know this nigga?
Who me?
Joe Scrap?
No, I don't know him. It's just like, so the way it looked to me from my impression, he had a t-shirt on for the event. 8 dudes in the background had a t-shirt on for the event. He's talking about the camera angles and stuff like that. So I'm like, oh, so he probably it's probably his event or something. and he, he more concerned with that than actually winning the battle or something. So I was like, okay.
He got 200,000 views.
Yeah,
Battling
he battled a
K
couple
Shine.
names.
Yeah,
It's
he
like
battled a
almost
couple
at
of major league dudes.
300,000 or
Yeah.
something.
He said his name is I did that.
He's a Gen 1 battle rapper. So he's been at it for a while now.
Yeah, he's been battling for a minute, and he has gotten a couple of big names under his belt. Both of them have a couple of big names under his belt.
Indeed.
Gutta,
Gutta's about to hit 100K under 10 battles.
Bang.
Okay. Gutta just battled O Red, and he battled 40 bars. Both fire battles. 40 bars battle is another one that I really wanted to review because that's another. I see the type of battles that I choose are ones that a lot of people debated on. Like AP and J Soldier debated on it, so I wanted to do it and give it its fair share. Unfortunately, it was a debatable for us too. So, but there are some battles out there that are debatables, especially New England battles that I want to kind of get, like a final say on. But this battle, to me, I'll give my little assessment of it, and then Dope, you can go, and then Dread, you can go. Scrap started off with how tough he was and the charges he was facing. I started the eye roll because I was like, what does this got to do with Gutta? I don't like it. I don't like when battle rappers talk. Like I like when they like struggle bar you to death sometimes, but I don't like to hear how like tough you are. Oh, I was facing 70,000 years and blah blah blah. And but
like
then
grass
he,
and battle rap.
yeah. So then he was like, I thought it was a rap for a god, and if that wasn't on point, then what the f is a mummy bar? So I thought, okay, at least he connected it to the what he was talking about. So I thought,
I did not get that because I heard the nigga was like, yo, that was fire. I was like, nigga, I didn't get it, so I didn't bother rewinding it. I was like, yo, niggas is definitely all right, but now that makes sense now.
Yeah, Gutta. His squad is mummy bars, so that's what he was referring to.
Yeah, so but I didn't even get to play on words when the first time I heard it. I got it this time.
Yeah. Hey, Dope. I think can you back out and come back in because it's doing that again where it's like you're playing behind.
Okay.
And then just jump back in real quick. Yeah. So he started to do that. What the f is a mummy bar? So he said, I thought it was a rap for a god. Like it's a rap for him. He's going to jail.
Yep.
So rap mummy. What the f is a mummy bar?
Yeah.
Like.
But he said I thought it was a rap for a god. If that wasn't on point, what the fuck is a mummy bar, right?
Yeah, I thought it was a rap for a god. It wasn't on point because he didn't go to jail. So then why should he be scared of mummy bars? Listen, I'm not saying it was fire. I'm just happy that he at least
it wasn't that bad. I get it.
Yeah, I wasn't mad. I'm not saying it was trash. I'm not saying it was like this great bar. I was happy that he brought it to like because I was like, what are we doing? Like I didn't know what he was talking about or nothing. But then when he connected it, I said, okay, we accept it. He connected it, so I was more happy that he connected it. Dope, are you there?
Yeah, man.
All right, cool. Yeah. So yeah, if it starts doing like that again, I'll just have you back. I'll come right back in and it'll fix it. What did you think about Joe Scrap's intro?
Slow. Yeah, the little Luke Cage bar after.
Yeah.
The cold hands, nummy shit, like frostbite or some shit.
Yep.
The hop off Joe Johnson. He dead if I bring these two hawks to. I'm starting to break up again.
Yeah, he's trying to break up. Just go ahead, back out and come back in. I'll take it from another tough dude dead on Netflix. Could dudes swear they Luke Cage until they end up with Cottonmouth? I thought that was cool. Alpo, Nikki Barnes, you got the image of a straight snitch and your heart pump Kool-Aid, and so that makes you a straight chick.
Oh my god. That's the epitome of taking a bar off. He took that bar off.
Yep. But he did that a lot. He took a couple of bars off. That's why I don't think he took this battle. Like maybe he thought Gutta was light or something, but he took a couple of bars.
I don't know why you keep saying he didn't take this shit serious if you never heard of this nigga. How you know this wasn't the best shit he ever did?
because it's 2018. You don't write. Listen, let me repeat the bar. You do not write in your heart pump Kool-Aid, so that makes you a straight chick, unless you are not taking this battle seriously. Who do you think would look at their notebook and be like, "In your heart pumps Kool-Aid, so that makes you a straight chick," and be like, "That's it right there. That's it."
It might have been debatable with Storm Jr. right there.
Bang. Maybe.
Yo, he not selling. He not selling punches. He's selling punches. Like he's selling tough guy. He's not. He's like the what is he, Italian, like Mexican, something like whatever. He's like the West Coast math. Like I was like, this nigga look like he about to start fighting this shit. He even told son, he like, look, I'm gonna keep it funky. Like that's the real difficult part for me in this battle shit. Is like, where's the line, right? Because the line is different for different niggas and shit. And I'm not letting no nigga get nothing up off of me, right? But I seen him. He told son to back up off him. Like don't get so close to some shit like that. And so like even that in itself is all couching his whole shit. His whole shit is tough guy. So he ain't worried about no punches and no oohs and shit. He's just trying to sell a punch you in your fucking face. Motherfucker, I'll knock your teeth out.
Okay, but unfortunately from him, this is a battle, so that's part of it. That can be part of it if that's how you want to present your image, but you still got to rap. You still have to have some bars. I'm not saying you have to be punch heavy either. Just like Jay Soldier's third round against AP, I couldn't find punches to really write down, but he was still talking to him. I was like, oh, okay, he's talking to him right now. Yes, it's not always like punch as you look for, but I still, there's no excuse for your heart pump Kool-Aid in 2018, and that makes you a straight chick. No, boo, no excuses. But 44, the 4-4 looked like an exhaust pipe. Bang, the 4-4 looked like an exhaust pipe. Can I get a hallelujah?
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I thought that bar was crazy. Okay. Yeah, say something I don't like, and these cold hands will numb your ish like frostbite. It's okay. Kill him on a shopping spree. All my receipts are toe tag. That's some more tough guy stuff that I ain't mad at. I don't think it's whack. Prayer Hospital is a round gutter. Oh, when he started doing the around gutter bars, Prayer Hospital is a round gutter. I'll shoot through you, not a round gutter. Got a round 4 gutter, and whoever a round gutter, that's what I'm talking about. See, there's no punches in that, but that's fire.
Yo, it's a play on words though, right? Like that's a double entendre. Like so, I felt like nigga, like that was the highlight of your whole shit. How you didn't? That was supposed to be the sharpest shit of the whole shit. He still didn't skip through that.
Yeah, it was, listen, yeah, that when he was doing that part was fire. He said, "Pull out and skeet in your daughter's Lunchables."
Yeah, I wasn't really with the whole daughter bars.
This is why I'm announcing that I can't bring my daughter to battles anymore.
Yeah,
nigga, I've been told you stop doing that shit, yo.
I know. But yeah, like listen, if that bar would have been said to me and my daughter would have been standing right there, they would have been an altercation. Like that,
and you would have looked wild doing that shit because you ordered it.
Facts. You're bang. Listen, I admit when I do wrong, I learn from my mistakes. But yeah, for stuff like that, like that's a reminder to me to not bring her. Because if he's saying, it's almost a difference like saying your daughter, and then if he would say your daughter's name while saying, "Oh, I'll ski in Ariana's Lunchables" or something like that. Yeah, no,
crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah. Gutta said Scrap would have messed me up. Not if you would have said it in front of Will there. Nah, I don't know. It wouldn't have been an easy one. I know that. Bang.
Yeah, facts.
Pray.
My daughter. Nah, son.
Yep. That little chick gonna catch it like Ghost Daughter. Now, see, even that one, I thought that bar was cool.
Catch it like who?
That little chick gonna catch it like Ghost Daughter, Ghost from Power. How his daughter got killed. Raina.
Oh. I'll stop fucking with Power. So.
Okay. Kung Pao, I'm the dude fighting with the cow.
That was his best bar.
Bang.
I'm a fan of Kung Pao. That's my favorite movie ever. If you have not seen that movie, I suggest you go see it. Master, I thought I was the chosen one.
Bang.
No, you stupid, yo.
That movie is great. Anyways, so I don't I feel like it put like this round was really light from Joe Scrap. He might I don't feel like he really prepared for like a battle like that, but it was great. It was like wasn't bad. Round on Gutta. Gutta said he was going to send Scrap to heaven to get effed up by his father. That was okay with the rebuttal.
Bang.
About the daughter stuff that was addressing the daughter bars. He named bald head after some NBA players, ugly NBA players like Sam Cassell. Who else did he name?
It was before that. He had the Eric Berry shit too.
Yep, he did have that.
Bang.
Dope. I think I need you to come back because you're behind again. We definitely need you for this one. Gutta says that's the only angle people could use against him because she's relevant in his life. But yeah, like, listen, no, you like if Will, I can't imagine any person, period, standing in front of me while Willow's standing there and him say something like that. It is crazy. I'm not trying to be the toughest guy in the world, but what do you think? I'm just going to be like, oh, it's just battle rap.
My nigga, I don't know. Like, son, I told you, man. Yeah, I mean, that's just a component to battle rap in general.
Right.
Because, like, nigga, like my people's watching this shit. Do you hear what you just said? Nigga, like, look, yeah, you know, all right. Fair, love, and water, right?
Facts. So explain the Eric Berry you bar. Dope.
Strong safety. He's a safety in the NFL. Eric Berry.
Yep.
That was the bar. I thought that was fire.
Okay. I didn't realize he was a safety in the NFL, so it didn't connect with me.
I think he's from Kansas City. Could be wrong.
Another thing I noticed in this battle, and it finally hit me, Gutta does a dance in every single battle that he's been in.
Bang.
Every single battle he's been in. He dropped down, did the eagle on him against 40 bars when he's doing 40 bars. He did one against O-Red. I forgot what dance it was, but when I seen him do one in here, I was like, okay, that's what he do to get.
He did the juju on that beat.
Yep.
Fab, he did. I mean, Fable. He did the Jerome in the house.
Yep. He had the Swift Millie hairline. He need to shape up. I had to Google Swift Millie, and when I seen that, I said, oh, okay, I get it. I get it. It was like, okay,
bang.
Then I pocket checked him. This is what I thought was fire. He was like, I pocket checked him because a good teacher always need to check for scrap paper or check scrap paper.
Mm-hmm.
Bang.
That was better than anything I believe Joe Scrap said. Anything that Scrap said.
Ain't this the second Gutta battle that we reviewed?
No, I don't think so.
We reviewed the 40 bar shit.
No, we didn't. We were supposed to, but we didn't.
Oh, all right. So
yeah, we never did. We never ended up reviewing that.
I felt like it was a layup for son. I felt like I felt he could have won that in his sleep. I never seen this is only the second Gutta shit I seen. I never heard of some before Joe Scrap. I never seen any. That would have been a good look. I probably should have went and looked up his other battles, Joe Scrap. Have you seen his other battles yet? Prove it, Joe Scrap or Dope. No. So I don't know if that was his best or not, but it seemed like there was, no dis. He seemed like he was like a serious type of nigga, but I don't know about in terms of like battling and shit. But
I can't imagine him being like that in front of K-Shine.
I thought that what?
I can't imagine him being like that in front of K-Shine. The battle of his life, where he get a chance like for a world audience to check him out to see him. When you type in K-Shine in YouTube and he gonna rap? Nah, I don't think that was. I don't think that.
Why would you just assume that he's better than that?
Cause man, you don't get to battle a K Shine, and you don't get battles like he was saying being trash.
Look, man, I know. Look, it takes commitment and courage to do this shit and skill.
Yep.
Man, but everything's subjective. I see some niggas that was trash, man. Niggas like, yo, this he's doing the wrong shit in his life right now. He should be doing something else, right? But that's just my opinion. I'm not saying I was son, but I'm saying like I just wouldn't assume that a nigga was better than that, especially if there was no reason for me to believe that. That being said, I I thought this was a step back from Gutta. The shit that I seen with 40 bars, I thought that Shorty surprised me and she was on him. And he came back, and I don't know how much of that shit was improv, how much of it was written it, but it seemed like there was some back and forth, which takes skill and shit. But like I felt like it was no, this was the second joint I seen after 40 bars. I thought I was hopeful to see something on Paul or a step better, but I felt like it was a step back.
Okay, a couple of bars that I did think were not good from Gutta in this particular, because this is not the Gutta praise show. We gotta analyze it. So Christmas in July, when a mummy bar dude get on some rapping ish, did not like it. Thought it was dope. What do you think about that bar?
I didn't have that as one of my bars to hit down for Gutta.
Okay. What about it's funny, son, because on the low you dudes be on some attic ish. I did not like that one either.
That ain't bad though. You put that out as a bad one?
Yeah, it's funny because on the low you be on some attic. It don't like attic. What like what?
Attic as an attic. The top of your building.
Right. I know what an attic is. I know what an attic is, but what?
Oh. You mean like we're connected to attic?
Yeah, like what? Yeah,
some high shit like on some attic shit. That's addiction. Like drugs.
Yep. So on the low you be okay. See, bang, went over my head. I got it.
Wait, nigga, you didn't get that? Like I thought you was asking what connected to what was the addiction?
Right. So on the low, you be on some addict ish. Like what? Like okay, he's calling him a drug addict. I didn't like.
Nigga, make up your mind. Then why'd you just bang it then? You just said bang, like you got it. Now, do you get it or you don't?
No, I get it now. I'm saying that's what I was saying when I first watched it. I didn't. Here, let me explain some of the stuff with Gutta. Okay. When he said, like, for example, he had the Beautiful Joe bars, right? And in another one of his battles, when he was battling two dudes at once, he had the God of War bars. Sometimes I think Gutta needs to make sure he knows his audience is going to catch what he's saying. It's cool to explain it afterwards, what it meant, so people could be like, oh, okay, I get it now. But I think you have to know, I think he has to know his audience, because I don't think them dudes play Beautiful Joe. I don't think they got the bar. I don't think they got it. And when he said that,
I didn't, but
okay, yeah, Beautiful Joe's a video game, old video game to do with the head. Like, so I got it, but I was like, I know them dudes are not in Jersey. They're not going. No, not that crowd. Like, if
everybody ain't for everything ain't for everybody. Like, they supposed to get everything. That's why I
said you have to know your crowd. Sometimes you have to. Like, for example, if I'm battling in front of KOTD, I'm gonna have different stuff than I would have if I was battling for Smack, because some of the stuff in front of Smack, they're gonna boo you out of the building if you say. But if you say it in KOTD, they'll love it. They will.
If Lex Luthor's out here spitting Magic the Gathering bars and people are getting them, I think Gutta's okay with some game bars.
Okay. Facts. Those people that Lex Luthor was rapping for when he had those Magic the Gathering bars. Imagine him saying that in a Summer Madness or on a stage where they usually the venue that got closed down.
They be doing some shit like that around me. Like, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? Nigga said Magical Gathering. What, nigga? Fuck.
So I'm not saying. So I'm just saying. So some of the bars, so yes, it's kind of like, and I've had this criticism for Team Overhead too, right? Hoodie Kruger, Pressure. Sometimes they try to say complex stuff just to be complex, And it's cool. It makes you look like you're fire when you're writing it down on Facebook and you're and stuff like that. But you want to hit in the crowd. You don't want people to have to figure it out later. Like that stuff works for Loaded Lux, but it shouldn't. I don't
also say
it.
this though. I in my opinion, shit is transparent. If a motherfucker is really complex, that you could tell when a motherfucker is faking it, when he's forcing it, and when motherfuckers is really like his motherfucking lexicon, his fucking vocabulary is extensive. Like nigga, like he got words. Like that, to me, I think those shits come off very like very like it's very easy to discern the difference. Like that the niggas who's nice with words, they'll throw some shit in there, a word in there that you won't really fucking understand, but they so good with words. The words they put around it help you understand what that word means.
Facts. Right. Bang. And Gutta said, I'd rather do that than say a bar that everybody's heard. That is true too. I'd rather also say a bar like that everybody heard too. But sometimes and Gutta does actually have a good balance of it too. He has a balance of saying bars that you get, like the way I got his cabbage pick. You thought I was at you thought it was Trader Joe's. That bar was fire. The Principal Joe, Lean on Me. I got the locks on. Like that was fire. Bang. When he started singing "Burn, Baby, Burn," I did start to boo. I did. I started to boo when he said "Burn, Baby, Burn." I was like, "What?" But then he said, "Scratch that," and then he put a hit out.
Yo,
and
wait.
Boys again.
That's the fickle shit about fucking battle rap that I don't get. Right? So, burn, baby, burn. Right? That's no. Boo that, right? Well, a nigga did some shit. He said, and I hit him with a whoopsie.
Yeah.
Nigga, that was legendary. Nigga gave a nigga props for that shit.
Facts.
That shit was stupid, nigga. Someone was like, whoopsie. I was like, yo, you really wrote that shit, nigga? How did you practice that?
You gotta give me You gotta give me a chance to
get that out loud. And you
kept it. Yeah, he started to say, burn, baby, burn. I'm trying to do Gutta's voice. Burn, baby, burn. I was like, what the hell? I was about to say Joe Scrap won off of that alone. Then he said, Scratch, put a head out and act like his boys ain't get touched like Rick Paterno. Bang. Fire. Absolute fire. So, yeah, he caught me. He really caught me with that one. The Terrell Owens with the pom-pom bar, I thought it was cool. I didn't think it was crazy.
Like,
yep. I didn't like the get him part. Maybe if it was in a crowd. You did like it?
That's a know your audience. I tell you, I think that one hit.
You think it hit?
I'm telling you, it's a know your audience thing. And you know what? Both times he did it, don't make me get him. He got him.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So I thought Gutta won this battle 10-9 clear. It was like really, really clear.
10-8 for the lack of effort on Joe Scrap's part.
Bang. And you know what? For some reason, when I first watched it, I thought it was closer. And I think I might have thought it was closer because of how Joe Scrap, like when Dredd said, when Joe Scrap was like, yo, like, and then he started like telling him to move this way. And then, so I thought it was closer. I still thought Gutta won. I thought it was closer though, but still, man, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know how niggas rap after that shit, man. That shit is like, like I gotta go through boot camp for that shit right there. Nigga was like, yo, like, you know why you just changed the whole temperature of the shit. So.
Right, but you know why people laugh at it is because the only reason why your op is doing it is because you're in that ring. He would not even dream of doing. Dope battled this dude too slick, right? And Dope, did he pocket check you? The battle just came out, right?
It was like a quick little like tap, but
yeah, it was.
Like, nobody keeps their money or their valuables on the outside of their pocket. So I mean, tap away. I mean, if that's the case,
right? So it's like, if I'm outside the venue and dudes is like getting ready to call me in the battle, ain't no one walking up to me and like slapping me on my thighs. So you laugh because like this dude is really trying to get away with something in the thing.
It's on camera, man.
That shit is hard, man. That shit is hard, yo.
That's why I laugh at it now. But yeah, like thank you, Joe Scrap. Joe Scrap taught me a lesson. Willow cannot go to battle rap events anymore, and yeah, she can't. I'm sorry.
I told you the same shit for like a year and a half. You ain't listen to me. Joe Scrap said one thing. Oh shit, epiphany. Fuck. I get it. Oh,
Well, listen,
fuck.
listen. There's a difference from saying, "Hey, yo, Truth, I don't think it's a good idea to bring your daughter because what I do to her," to I'll piss in your bee sippy cup and make you drink it and stuff like that. Is a completely is a real difference, man. It's
Yo,
real
Biggie's
difference.
man Gutta kidnap kids. He fucks them in the ass and throws them over the bridge. That's Biggie's man. That's what he does.
Salute to Gutta. Gutta says Scrap. Joe Scrap would smoke 90% of New England. This is what I'm telling y'all. Like I know he's better than he showed up to that battle. He is. He just is. I could tell. Well, alrighty then. I think we'll get to that Excel versus Madflex for Friday, and then
Joe Scrap, man. Yo, stay out of prison. That nigga look like that nigga was facts. Them niggas look like they was rapping in work release. Niggas
Joe Scrap
rapping minimum security, son. Just two big niggas talking tough guy shit. And he had a bunch of niggas in the background just watching and shit.
He probably battling people in the yard. It is what it is. Yeah, so salute Gutta. Salute to everybody. Thank you for watching. This is the Dreaded Truth. Dope had to go, so he probably had to. I know he has stuff he got to do. He had to tend to. So appreciate it. Dread, appreciate it as always. I know it was a tough day for you, but I appreciate you coming through.
Word. Hey, and Dope, man. Nice meeting you, man. Good show. Truly, you already know what to do. Got a good battle. Joe Scrap, good battle. Jay, the fuck
Soldier.
is me?
See?
Jay what?
Soldier. See what that's what the problem I was having.
I want, for some reason, I keep wanting to say Jay Ryder or some shit, man. Like J.R. Ryder, that's why. Jay Soldier and Apex, man. Hey, good shit, y'all, man. It's all love. Hey, fucking, I can't believe you don't got your boy on the 19th on a bloody massacre, son. I should come through and tear everybody's face off. Besides, I'm patient. Everybody gonna get it though. Same month.
I did hear something about that. I forgot to tell you. I'll tell you after I sign off.
All right.